my goodness. I have been listening to the way you sing, the way Carter sings this song. I don't forgot how I sing the song. How y'all doing this morning? I thought I was gonna hold on, I'm gonna whisper. I gotta get into whispering. I thought I was gonna at least have my voice this morning. Child, the voice still gone. Still gone. Good morning. What's up, Lakeisha Green? Today is Fun Friday. Y'all wake up and drink a cup of coffee with me. If you've yet to get your coffee, go ahead and get your coffee, child. I got some caramel syrup in that one. Try to get it as close as possible to my little caramel macchiato that I rarely ever indulge in. Child, Starbucks is high, ain't it? Anyway, how y'all doing this morning? Wake up. What's up, God in me 33? What's up, girl? What you doing up this early? What in the world? Girl, it was hard for me to wake up this morning. I promise y'all, it was hard. I looked at my clock. I said, dadgummit, I got to get up 3 something in the morning. Oh, child. How are y'all doing? Anyway, listen, y'all. Before I went to sleep last night, I looked at the weather, and we here in Mississippi, we got some crazy weather that's getting ready to pop off. Crazy. And I was also looking, it looks like the Midwest may be under the gun too. It is appearing that the Midwest, like Ohio, Indiana, today is Friday. I know everybody happy they ain't got to get up and go to school after today. We've been on spring break all week. Kaden on spring break. It don't feel like it though, because he been going to tutoring every morning. I promise y'all I don't feel like he on spring break. Oh, this coffee's so good. It is not. He go back to school Monday. I hope and pray everything works out with this weather. I'm really worried about this weather. I'm really worried. We got a meteorologist. His name is Matt Lawhorn, right? Anytime this man prays on air or pray, it's bad. It's coming. Like yesterday, it scared the mess out of me. He was just like, I hope I'm wrong, but all of the conditions are there for it to be a tornado outbreak. The week went by real quick. It did. It really did. Now that time changed, it went by very quick. Y'all, while we talking about stuff, uh, yes, last night in our Discord, Pepper actually asked me to check out this gentleman's YouTube channel. So I did. I won't call him a community. He may be a community activist, but anyway, I assume he lives in Cincinnati, Ohio, and he goes live all of the time. Hold on, y'all. So anyway, he's a community activist. He goes live all the time in Cincinnati, and he's bringing awareness to homeless people. Y'all, make sure y'all go follow this man here. His channel. His name is I'm gonna show y'all his channel. Bring support to his channel because this is bringing support for homeless people. Let me let y'all see. It's called Mr. Community. I'm gonna give y'all a second. Okay. My bad. I pressed mute, child. Now, you weren't the only one. Thank you for saying something. Y'all about to put this Vicks on my neck. This is what I've been doing, y'all. It's right here in my throat. Ugh. Okay, y'all gonna hear it open up. Oh, y'all, it feels so good. I feel like it's my whole right side of my tonsils. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment this morning at 9 o'clock. Dang. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment this morning at 9 o'clock, y'all. I think I might cancel. I don't even feel like going. Okay. All right, there we go. I got an appointment this morning. I don't think I'm going. I think I'm about to reschedule. I'm not going to no doctor today. I got a VA appointment. They made that appointment a year ago. Okay, let me see. Y'all good with this? Hold on, let me look at it myself. I could tell if I'm paused. Y'all should be good. Okay. So what's going on? Listen, you love this hat? I'm telling you, as soon as I hit 13K, I got 2 of these I'm giving away. 2 of them. And it's going to say Kimmie's World on the side. Soon as I hit 13K, we close. But we ain't there yet. I tell you, when you slack off working on social media, your subscriber count start to slack as far as how many. Because I was hitting for a little while. It would take me a week and a half, no, about 2 weeks to get about 1,000 subscribers. And it's gonna slow down a little bit. So the VIX is so strong. It is strong, but that's the only thing that be helping me. Good morning, Life with Sings. So as soon as we hit 13K, promise y'all, I'm doing a giveaway. Is it 13K? Yeah, 13K. That's crazy. We was just hitting 10K. Dog. Oh my God, this coffee is so good on my throat. Hello, I am new here. I would like to know what your, what? Listen. Hold on. We're getting ready to stop all this foolishness. Y'all about to turn on subscription mode. What in the world? Y'all, moderators coming in, do not block or don't block anybody. Please do not block anybody. Yes, I'm married. One thing about social media, is it going to tell you, is going to tell you when you've been slacking. The analyst, girl, do it. Will tell it every single time. I've been slacking, and the views are still up. It's just my subscriber count has slowed down. So I gotta pop it into gear. No, don't block nobody. See, I thought you said we won't block nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do that. We ain't blocking nobody. We are not. Listen, last night on the stream, I don't know exactly what happened with what happened in the chat last night. I'm not really for sure. I got to talk to one of my mods to find out what happened. But one of the subscribers took offense to being timed out on the channel. So You got to understand, for those of you all who've been rocking with me for a while, I have moderators that really go hard for me. They go hard for me. And if you come in, because a lot of things I don't see. I saw yesterday, and I'm not going to mention a person's name. I was like, where is so and so? And I was like, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to let the moderators handle it. Because when I'm talking about a particular topic, I can't really keep up on the chat at night. In the morning time, I read everything. But in the evenings, when I go live, I'm not keeping up on the chat. That chat is jumping. I'm on StreamYard. It's doing, y'all, I can't. So like I said, something popped off yesterday in the chat. One of the subscribers got upset. They unsubscribed from the channel. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to talk to one of my moms to find out what exactly happened. But of course, I'm gonna take the side of my mod because these people have been rocking with me a while. I do know people, and it could have been an accident for all I know. I don't know. But I know people come in this chat, not everybody, but sometimes people come in the chat and they be wilding out. They be saying some disrespectful things. So, and my mods are trying to make sure that I keep the right headspace. Because one bad comment could throw you off. What throw me off? Child, I got ADHD. It throws me off. I could read your comment and be like, what the world? What was I just saying? Especially when I don't have notes as to what I'm talking about, which I probably need to do. But y'all, I think so good on my feet. It's just hard for me to write out an outline now. Because yesterday when we did our show, I didn't even know I was going to talk about Pastor Ricky Scott. Was it Pastor Ricky Scott? I didn't know I was going to talk about him. And I saw the South Memphis show that led me into talking about Pastor Ricky Floyd, then Pastor Ricky Scott. I segue into Wendy Williams, and boom, there it was. I just make sure I get a lot of information on a bunch of things. So when I go live, everything that I've been researching come back to my memory. So that's why I said comments will throw me off. Yep. Y'all, come on. Oh, y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself. We got 5 likes. Y'all should be ashamed. People expect to be able to come on your channel, be disrespectful, and expect not to be timed out or blocked. They expect that, but it's not going to happen because if you don't really and truly, if you don't share some of the same view, you don't have to share all my views. But if I'm talking about a particular topic and you coming in here, you being disrespectful and you saying X, Y, and Z, they gonna kick you out. Don't nobody want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. People want to communicate with one another in the chat. They want to hear my perspective. They want to throw their perspective out there. Cool. But it's a way to say anything and be respectful. You got to understand this Kimmie's world. I ain't always right. But that gummit. I don't come up in your house being disrespectful. If I did, you would put me out. Dang, this coffee got cold quick. Anyway, let me So let's talk about Oliver Miller, former NBA, dead at 54. Former NBA center Oliver Miller dies at 54. Dang. Let's talk about what's that woman name? Dawn Robertson of Vogue. So I didn't talk about this yesterday, but I went to her. She has a YouTube channel, y'all. Y'all know she came out, said she was homeless. Yep. If you come up in their house being disrespectful, they would probably put you out right away. Put you out. They probably knock you upside your head. Like, what you doing up in here? This is my house. Whose house? Dawn Robertson of Vogue. She has a YouTube channel. So I go to her YouTube channel. And I'm looking at everything. And I see as she is talking about certain things. She talked about how she used to have an editor. Y'all hear me out. She used to have an editor to edit her videos on YouTube. Her editor, I guess, basically quit on her. So that's why she couldn't she wasn't putting out so many YouTube videos because she was dropping videos every week. I'm talking about her, y'all. Her. So in that particular video where she's saying that she was homeless, she mentions her assistant. When I heard it, I was like, how in the world she got an assistant? That's the first thing I thought. How in the world she got an assistant? What's up, more fire? Um, and my name is Kimmie. It's Kimmie's World. But anyway, I was like, how in the world she got an assistant? So I didn't pay no attention to him because I was like, I'ma listen, but don't judge. So I get the shade room. Hey Lakeisha. I get on the shade room and I see Jermaine Dupri going in. And he made some valid points. We gonna talk about it. Look at Al Sharpton. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up. Jermaine Dupri. Am I following him? Nope. Why celebrities do this? Why must they do this? Y'all double tap the screen, please. We got 9 lights. Let's get the views to match the lights. Please and thank you. Before I proceed forward, double tap the screen. Please and thank you. Double tap the screen. Tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button. Tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button. I'm Walking Tall reporting. Order. What's up, Walking Tall? How you doing? Where was you at yesterday? Was you in the chat yesterday? I didn't even see you. Okay, so we're going to get into it. So Jermaine Dupri, and I just had to get up and talk about this because I went to bed with this on my mind. I was really trying to analyze this. So I want to get y'all's perspective. So make sure y'all listen. So for those of you all who was on the show the other day, 2 days ago, we did a show, talked about Dawn Robertson actually stating she was homeless. Check this out. Flip this screen.
Car. I saw somebody send a message and say, Jermaine, Monica, all of y'all, can y'all put some money together to help Dawn out? From my understanding, for her to speak on it the way she spoke on it, she was basically saying that she saw other people living in their vans, living in RVs, and she welcomed the idea of doing this. Somebody said her choice or limited options. Having an assistant is not something that you should even think about if you don't have no money, right? And I'm bringing this up because Dawn, when she was telling the story in her car today about her living in her car for the last 3 years, she said, I was telling my assistant, and when she said that, I said, oh, wait a minute. It changed my whole vibe of what I was watching. It was her choice to be in the car. I saw somebody send a message and say, Jermaine, Monica, all of y'all, can y'all put some money together to help Dawn out? From my understanding.
So let me ask y'all this. With you all knowing Dawn Robinson has a YouTube channel, how come she ain't been working her YouTube channel for the past 3 years? I got to start side-eyeing some of these people. Dawn Robertson has a huge platform. She was the lead singer of En Vogue. She went on to Lucy Pearl. We know Sister Girl can sing. She got talent. She was even on R&B Divas. Who remember this? Whether or not the system is free or not, Dawn got a YouTube channel. Let me show y'all. She got a whole YouTube channel. If I can get out here and hustle, regardless of whatever, listen, whether or not, she could have been documenting her process. Man, do you know how much van life be getting paid? Oh my God, those daggone YouTubers get paid so much money. Van life, people that live in a car. No excuse. I don't feel sorry for it. At first, I felt sorry. No. Let me show y'all this. I felt sorry for her at first. But you a whole celebrity out here. You are a whole, yes, you know who she is in Vogue. You know who this woman is. See, let me tell y'all something. Look, she already had 11,000 followers. Yesterday or the day before, she had 6,000. Her channel is growing, y'all. Look, this is from, she's had a YouTube channel since about almost 3 years. Since May 28th, 2022. She's had a YouTube channel. She's only put out 18 videos. What the heck you been doing? What have you been doing? Look. These are her videos 2 days ago and 1 year ago. What? What have you been doing, girl? If I could, no, excuse me, 6 months ago. What you been doing in between time? 6 months. Every 6 months you putting out a video? But you homeless? Do you know people are making millions on this app? Ain't no excuse. She already, so many people, probably everybody. Yes, you have. Walking Tall, you have definitely heard of her. Hold on. You know who In Vogue is, right? Hold on to your love. You got to, I can't sing right now, my voice. You got to hold on to your love. I cannot sing. Oh my God. My voice is gone. Okay, let me show y'all this. You know who In Vogue is. You remember her, don't you? Hold on. That's her. You still don't know who Dunn Robertson is? From In Vogue. You know who Lucy Pearl is? Raphael Sadiq. You probably just don't know them by name, but you heard their music, you will know. Or that song, Ooh Pop. You know that, y'all know that song. Anyway, so she got this extremely large platform and you sitting on it. You ain't doing nothing. But she knew that if she came on this daggone app and said that she was homeless, she was gonna blow up. Now, I've been hearing some talk around saying that In Vogue was getting ready to tour and all this other kind of stuff. I don't know how true that is, but something ain't right with this picture. Something is not right. What y'all think about it? What do y'all think about the situation? Do y'all think she could help being homeless? I think she could. All she had to do was get out here and record content and don't say, oh, she homeless, she don't have internet, no Wi-Fi. Every McDonald's has Wi-Fi. Starbucks have Wi-Fi. Just to name some places that I know right off the bat. These places have Wi-Fi. And how come she wasn't staying with her parents anymore? She on drugs? Like, what's going on? She looks like a drag queen. She might be popular on social media. In real life, she is not. Walking Tall, this was in the 90s. Everybody knows who En Vogue is. En Vogue is was a you know who En Vogue is. Unless you lived up under a rock, you don't know. And independent, well, I ain't gonna say that because it depends on your age. But everybody know who En Vogue is. They were like bigger than New Edition. Everybody knows who En Vogue is. They traveled the world. See, they came out in En Vogue this is En Vogue right here. That's done. Let me find some more images of the group. Some images that, okay, here it is. This is one of the most popular covers here. Please tell me you don't know who En Vogue is. They came out in 1990. You ain't living under that big a rock. That's En Vogue. Who don't know En Vogue? When I was in high school, not high school, we was in middle school. Was it middle school? Yes, middle school. And we would have talent shows. Everybody tried to do another rendition of En Vogue. Everybody. See? Then TJ, I know you know who. I was in the Marine Corps in the 90s. Well, oh, that's a singer. It just registered in my mind when you said the name. I ain't know what you was talking about. Hi, it's my sister's birthday. Yeah. So tell me she don't have a platform. And the crazy thing about it is she the lead singer? No excuse. All she had to do was come out on YouTube and talk about being in Vogue. She could have done like she could have did like Angie Stone did. Angie Stone was working her Instagram channel, her YouTube channel. She was out here being a content creator. Angie Stone was going live all the time. How come she can't? How come I can go live every day and I ain't no celebrity? Sometimes I go live twice a day. Dunn has no children. No excuse. People need to stop being so daggone gullible because I was gullible. I really was. Just like Peaches is throwing the wool over everybody's eyes. Y'all, she has no physical ailments. And I've been trying to figure out how in the world are you living in your vehicle? How your hair looks so pretty? How your hair looks so pretty? Still never heard of them. Might be something from down south. No, it's not. I wasn't living in the South, baby. I was living in the Midwest. I was not living in the South in the 90s. Sometimes can I live in Hollywood? Somewhere can I live? En Vogue was popular everywhere. You was just under a rock. I was in the military too. And I still, like in my early 20s, I was in the Army. And I still remember record artists. I remember when Aaliyah was died. I was staying on post during that time. I could remember walking from my house to my vehicle and finding out Aaliyah had died. Come on now. That ain't I don't know, maybe you was into something else, but in the R&B world, everybody knew who En Vogue was. Everybody who was somebody knew En Vogue. If you didn't know En Vogue, I don't know, maybe you was into heavy metal or something. But if you listened to R&B, you knew them. I got family all over the world, California, Arizona, everywhere from the west to the north to the south to the east. They everywhere. Close family, everybody knows En Vogue. Just like I would never have known her piece is why I'm telling you. Peach is not a celebrity. Peach is a social media icon. I ain't even gonna call her icon. She's not a celebrity. In the 90s, there was no social media. You gotta think. They had magazines back then. You had VH1, you had BT, you had Tigger in the Basement, you had Video Soul, you had all these things, right? And you had the news. And you had word of mouth. Remember, artists went on they were doing concerts back then. Remember, you had CDs and tapes back then. Like when artists, I could remember when like In Vogue came to Ohio. Like, everybody knew In Vogue. No, everybody don't know Peach. Peach is not. Peach has not traveled the world, meaning all the states and overseas. People know In Vogue. If you're around my age, you listen to R&B, you know In Vogue. What's up, Veronia? Why is she living in? Exactly. Why is she living in her car? And how come she's not using her YouTube platform for income? And like, what's his name? Slim Thug was saying, he was like, where's her residuals? He was like, I get a check every month. But y'all know, I think he signed independent. But still, she ought to be getting something. And if you ain't getting that, why you ain't getting no job? Like, that ain't, I think she doing it by choice. And I think she did this to blow up. I do. She's only known in Florida. Oh, you talking about Peach? Right. Right. Everybody don't know Peach. And and I want to say 98% of my followers never heard of Peach. Never heard of Peach. I didn't grow this channel off Peach. They don't even know who Peach is. Most of my moderators had never heard of her until I started to talk about her. My bad. Back in the days, skating rinks. Right. She can do a perfume line. She can do a reality, but it's a lot of other income that she can do. Right. It's a lot of income. But the crazy part about it is she got a money maker. That YouTube channel, oh my gosh, she can. If Peach can do it, and Peach don't have no talent like that. I'm sorry, Peach can't sing. She don't. Peach cannot sing. Peach has no. Now she got some writing skills and some rap skills. She can write a jingle, but she ain't no Dawn Robinson. Dawn Robinson has beauty and talent. Ain't no excuse. And she's a celebrity. Why don't you put up a poll to see how many people vote that know her? I bet you less people knew her. So you got to think like this. It's got to be in a certain age bracket. And a lot of my older people, like, for instance, my mama. If I say, Mama, do you remember In Vogue? She going to say no. But if I play her song and say, Mama, you remember this song? She'll be like, yeah, I know that song. That's the way it's going to be, Walker. I'm telling you. A lot of people, but my mom is closer to 80 years old, but she know the song. Most of the people on here, and I ain't, because I ain't trying to not be monetized this morning, but I'm not going to play her song. But if I play one of the popular In Vogue songs, they be like, I know that song. Who sang that? Thank you, Veronia. Listen, y'all gonna hit the like button. We got 42 people watching this morning and 18 likes. Go on and double tap the screen. And Veronia is right. We have a giveaway coming soon. Soon as we hit 13K, I'm giving these hats. So with that rhyme, soon as we hit 13K, we're gonna have a giveaway. For real, take a poll. People are not gonna know them by their name. They're not. They're not. You got to think, we're in the year 2025 right now. If I ask this same question in the 90s, people would know. In Vogue, people know In Vogue. They know. I'm sorry. I grew up in the Midwest. We knew In Vogue. Everybody knew In Vogue. They were, my God. Everybody knew In Vogue. The only song Peach have called is Peach Loves the Wood. That's the truth. At least she didn't lie. I wonder how she let her kids listen to it. Yeah, they listen to that song. That's nasty, man. I would never. That is so nasty. This is the iconic cover. I remember this cover. It's iconic. Who remember this cover? Who remember the CD cover? Who remember this cover from back in the day? I do. Let me see. Everybody remember this. And remember when they went from 5 to 3? Yeah, they had some group problems. That's In Vogue. My analytics states that, let's check out the analytics for this channel. Most people are not going to, they are not going to, I will have to play the music. That name is not going to get people. I'm a musical person, so I know a lot of music, and I know people by name, especially artists that can really sing. But most people know who In Vogue is. If I played their song, hold on. We're going to take a poll. How many people know? No, I can't do it. Can I do a poll on here? Okay. Okay. I'm about to play it. You about to get my video demonetized. Well, I can't edit it out. Hold on, y'all. I can take this thing out. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play it. The popular one. Here it is. See what I'm talking about? Don't tell me y'all don't remember this. That had to be doing Whitney Houston. Yeah. Because that hairstyle look just like Whitney. So, studies show 81% do remember the song, 19% no. I'm telling you, people know In Vogue. How many Grammys have they won? Hold on, let's see. How many Grammys? Let's see. They won. I love how they were dancing, always in the background, and there was a person head in front singing to it. Oh, good. Yeah. Oldies but goodies. Actually, they came out, yes, 1990. How many Grammys did they win, y'all? Does anybody know? Let's see. What awards did In Vogue win? They have won. Oh, dang. In 1997, they the Grammy Awards presented at the Opera. Oh, shoot. I don't want to do that. Oh, you said two? They won two Grammys? Okay, list of awards and nominations. You're right. They won the Grammy in the favorite soul and R&B album. I told you. Favorite soul R&B duo or group. They won two. They've been nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Nominated for 7, 1, 2. Yep. And did that album, did it go gold? No, they won 3. They won 3. Wait a minute. No. They won 2 AMAs. They won 1 Billboard Music Awards. They haven't won any Grammys. They won, let's see. Oh, Lord, they won a bunch of awards. They won 1992 Best Choreography Video. This is an MTV Music Award. They won Best R&B in 93, Best Dance Video 93, Best Choreography 94. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, there you go. What a man. Everybody knows these songs. Best R&B video, Best Dance Video 94, Best Choreography Video 94. What a man. They won 3 Soul Train Music Awards. They had a lot of albums, y'all. They had a lot of albums. What y'all writing in Discord? What y'all writing in Discord? What are y'all writing in Discord? Yeah, they be tripping me out. The people that are in Discord, they sent a video over of this lady who had these. Y'all, it's some weird people on YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie. It's so weird. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. It's some weird people, y'all. Jonathan, that's one of the mods, put in Discord. He put in a link to a girl's channel, and she happened to be live, and she had these baby dolls, y'all. Child, she was on there playing. Oh my God, these daggone baby dolls. I said, oh my God. I clicked on the live, y'all. She had them daggone dolls. She was clapping the dolls' hands. She was having, I think they sung Happy and You Know It or something. Was it Happy in the North she was singing? Anyway, I don't know. They was in there singing some child. And she was trying to be, what do you call them people? Ventriloquist. Ventriloquist, whatever. Y'all know the people that had the dolls and stuff? Yeah. Yes. Yes, TJ. She was sitting there singing Happy and You Know It with the baby doll, like the baby doll was singing. And y'all, the daggone baby doll looked like a whole Michael Myers. I was like, oh my God. I put in the chat, I said, you a better mama than Peaches McIntyre. I'ma show y'all. I was dying laughing, y'all. And then I went to bed. She a better mama than Peach. She sitting up there singing to her babies. Here it is, y'all. That baby look like a whole Michael Myers. I promise to God. Hold on, let me make this big where y'all can see it. It's gonna scare y'all. Look, that's the baby doll. That baby doll look like Michael Myers. I said, excuse me, you're a better mom than Peaches McIntyre. At least her man won't like make her a. Listen, I think something is wrong with her, so don't focus on her, but focus on that baby doll right there. I said, what in the world? Child, they was singing If You Happy. Was it You Happy and You Know It? I was like, it is some weird people on YouTube. She had all different types of baby dolls, y'all. I was like, where did she? That thing scared me. Let me get this thing off my screen. I was like, oh my God. Y'all, it's some weird people on YouTube. For real. That made me seem so normal. Weird people. They be doing some weird stuff. Now I understand when people come to Kimmie's world, they be like, you a breath of fresh air. I ain't understand till I went to Homegirl page last night. I was like, ooh wee. Oh my God. This is what they be doing. Lord have mercy. The doll look like Chucky. Right? That doll look like Michael Myers to me. For real. That baby doll look like that's a weird doll. Where they getting these dolls from? Where them dolls at? Where them dolls at? Clap your hands if you know it. If you're happy and you know it. Child. And she was clapping the doll hands. She was back there singing. I was like, we doing this morning? I mean, last night. This what we doing? So if you have yet to join Discord, make sure you join Discord. At least her man don't sleep all day and live off of her. She don't seem like she would tolerate that shit at a mom to beach. What's up, Z and Red? Yeah, she'll better mom than Peace, child. That's what I'm talking about. Child. I'm telling you, y'all. Lord, 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 Lord. Anybody be a better mama than Peach, though, for real. Yeah, I washed my hair last night. Before I went to bed, I took a shower. I thought this stuff would have been dry, but it's still wet. It's real wet. Where some of y'all living? Does anybody live in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee? These states I'm naming. Do you live in this part of the country? Indiana, Ohio. Georgia. Y'all supposed to have some bad weather, right? TJ? I wonder what's going to make if I don't know. Miranda, you from Texas? Are y'all supposed to have some bad? I know we're supposed to get bad weather tonight, late tonight. What's this, Friday night? Friday, from midnight up until Saturday night. We will be under the gun, y'all, all that time. And I'm kind of nervous. I'm real nervous about it. I'm trying to. I haven't figured out where are we gonna go. We supposed to go to my husband cousin's house. I'm thinking about canceling Caden's barber appointment. He gotta go get a haircut tomorrow, and I'm thinking about canceling it because the meteorologist was like, you need to be in steps of getting to your safe place all day Saturday. You need to be somewhere where it's a refortified structure. And I'm like, I go to the barber shop, all them glass windows, even when we're traveling, like, that's not, You know what? I think I'm going to cancel his appointment. I'm going to cancel his barber appointment. Maybe I can try to get him in today. What do you mean because of the weather? Girl, we got tornadoes. Listen, let me show y'all this. For those of you all who live in North Mississippi, I'm gonna show y'all how serious this is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel his barber appointment because en route going and then we'll be there 30 minutes maybe. I don't know, I'm just real nervous about it. Normally I wouldn't be this nervous, but when you see our meteorologist, when you hear him talk about the storm,
now, your WTVA Severe Weather Authority forecast with
this is our
Meteorologist Matt Laubon.
We've been looking at these latest models, and unfortunately, things aren't looking good.
No, it looks like it could be a rough 24 hours starting, probably before this time, probably closer to, say, 6 or 7 p.m. tomorrow night, as that timing has moved up a little bit. Our severe weather risk for
6
tomorrow
or 7, that's today.
Remains the same at this point, but as we talked about off the top of the broadcast, I think because of the tornado potential, it's reasonable that we could see an upgrade to a higher risk level. Even if we don't, there's a potential for strong tornadoes out of our severe weather threat for tomorrow in the evening and overnight hours. And then Saturday,
this where I am.
That's level 4 out of 5 now. And frankly, looking at what I'm looking at, I'd be shocked if by the time it gets here, we're not at a level 5 risk. I don't know for sure that they will do overnight. I think it's really easy to look at these different colors here and say, I'm fine in Tupelo or Corinth or in Oxford versus Columbus. The lines aren't that pristine and perfect on this. If you are in our viewing area here, there's a potential for not just tornadoes, but strong tornadoes, perhaps violent, long-lived tornadoes out of this, because this is what a tornado outbreak looks like less than 2 days out, at least based on what we're looking at behind the scenes. Details would change, but strong tornadoes are likely in our region, potentially in our viewing area, potentially in your backyard. Be preparing ahead now for that potential. Our forecast for tomorrow does not have much early.
Look how high it's supposed to be.
Increasing on the evening time.
Let me see. Look, it's supposed to be 83 degrees today. Y'all, that ain't nothing but fuel for a tornado. 83 today? Our weatherman prayed on air on his YouTube channel. He said a daggone prayer. He did it twice. The last time he prayed like that, we had a severe tornado outbreak. It killed a lot of people. He is very worried because everything is gearing towards having multiple tornadoes in so many different spots. And I'm not talking about just a regular tornado. I'm talking about violent tornadoes. And it's not that we can just stay in the house. See, the thing is, we got a lot of glass around here. Glass here. You can't go downstairs. It's glass. All in front of me is windows. The best place for us to be is a storm shelter. And so I'm thinking about Coco, like, the storm shelter is not nowhere close to where we live. We could go to my neighbor's, my husband cousin's house neighbor. I don't know. Maybe I'll call. That's probably going to be the best thing because we can actually stay at their house. And I just got to ask them, do they mind if I bring Coco? because a lot of people don't like dogs, and I don't want to leave Coco in the garage because what if something happens? She get trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I just looked it up. I might have heard this. I see, you owe me an apology, Walking Tall. You owe me. I told you you know them, but I don't remember the same people that created Tony created them. I've heard of Tony, but I never heard of them. You heard of them. It's just like when you think of names, a lot of people forget names. Storm Shelter. I didn't know that. Yes. And listen, if you, our meteorologist, he does not, I don't know where you all live, like in the state of Alabama, the meteorologist they have there that is fire is James Spann. He's known all over the United States. Everybody know James Spann. In the state of Mississippi is Matt Lawhorn. In northern Miss, people know him. When we had that big tornado outbreak, for those of you all who are watching, remember that meteorologist who prayed on air? That was our meteorologist. And it was bad. It was really, a lot of people lost their lives when he was praying, for real. And he looked so, he's scared. The way he looked, because he don't over exaggerate stuff. The way he looked, he was just like, you may end up getting hurt even if you're in a storm shelter, but at least you'll walk out alive. You may have an injury or two. But if you stay in your house that is not like fortified or stuff like that, you may not make it out. And I was like, oh snap. And he was like, our storm is supposed to hit at night. I thought it was going to be midnight, but now they done moved it up to 6 or 7. So all yesterday I was putting things out. Like I gotta wait till my husband come home. We got some chairs on the front porch, some rocking chairs, some lawn furniture that he needs to put in the garage. He need to put his grill up, Caden's basketball goal. We got to put that up. I've already put one garbage can in the garage, put the other one in the garage. Make sure there's nothing around that could fly around and stuff like that. But my vehicle is out. My SUV is out. My mom's BMW is in the garage. My husband's truck is even out of the garage because, shoot, I need to back out that other Mercedes and put my SUV in there, bump that Mercedes. Shoot. Because Coco's in the garage, so we wanted Coco to have room, so he took his truck out of the garage. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of stressed about this storm. I'm going to get my peeps to pray for y'all. Listen, pray for everybody in these southern states, y'all. It's supposed to get bad. Even in Ohio. Somebody said they live in Ohio. Ohio's supposed to be bad. I remember when I lived in Dayton, they had a big tornado in Xenia, Ohio. That's right. Was it Xenia? It was either Xenia or Middletown. Probably both of them. But they had some big tornadoes come through there. I think one of them wiped out the daggone town. Those tornadoes be bad, y'all. I know, dang. Y'all got a lot of whips. Can y'all fit them all in the garage? Yeah, we got 3 garages outside. It's my mama's car. She had to put her car up. My parents got 3 vehicles, y'all. My parents got 3, we got 3. My Mercedes, I was supposed to be selling my Mercedes, but the guy never did come back to buy it. I have an antique convertible Mercedes. Did you ever see my car, Feronia? Maybe you had. But if anybody want to buy a Mercedes, I got a red convertible in the garage. It's a Cabriolet. What number is it? I don't know if it's a 230. I don't know. But it needs some work done to it. It's old. It is a, what year is that car? It's over 25 years old. But it still runs or whatever. It just needs some work done to it. It needs some work. Have a blessed day. And you have a better one. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen. Let me finish looking at this daggum, this storm.
Time period after 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. might not be widespread storms, but there will be some out there rotating, trying to produce tornadoes
1989.
by
I think
this
it's an
time tomorrow
89.
evening. Let's look at Storm Tracker, and rather than showing you the regular version before you show the rotate.
No, I do not have a newer Mercedes. I ain't got no money like that. I bought that car. I was getting ready to become a mail carrier. So I was looking for a carrier car. So my dad had preached a funeral in Alabama. And he was like, Kim, I see a car. Because I was getting ready to buy one. He was like, Kim, I see a car that you might want to buy. So he took pictures of it. He came back. He says, it's got so many miles. It's really nice, whatever. You could use that as a mail carrier car. I'm like, cool. So so when I looked at the car, I'm like, this ain't no mail carrier car, but for the price he's selling it, I can't pass this up. Very nice car. I probably got some pictures on my Facebook channel. Very beautiful. It's a beautiful car, y'all. It's really pretty. So at first, like when I first got the car, me and my husband, we were only driving on the weekends. It's that kind of car. You don't want to, this is not an everyday car. This is something that you just ride through the city, put the top back and stunt maybe on a Sunday and put it back in the garage. So it's been sitting for about a year. I don't drive it as much. When we moved to this house here, I stopped driving a vehicle a lot. I would drive it maybe once a week, and then once a week was like once every so many months. And now it's like the last two people that looked at the car, they drove it. It's got power. It's a smooth ride. Actually, that to me, that car is what I would rather drive that Mercedes more than my mom's BMW. It's a smooth ride. Paint job still crisp. It's real nice. But I don't drive it. I don't drive it. Like the car seat can't fit in the back seat. I don't drive that car very often. What about Sandy? Girl, Sandy is an outside cat. Sandy gonna be fine. I can't even touch Sandy, Feronia. I can't touch her at all. I've never pet Sandy at all. Girl, she's wild. She just like to eat. That's it. But if anybody want to buy a Mercedes, the right price is yours. I wasn't gonna sell my car at first, but why not? I ain't driving it. So I got an SUV. My husband got a truck, and my parents got 3 vehicles. They really need to get rid of one of them. They don't need all them vehicles. I'm gonna show y'all this car. Give it to one of your moderators. Girl, please, I ain't giving that daggone car away. I paid for that. I paid for that. I ain't giving jack away. I ain't no daggone fool. And I ain't rich and don't claim to be. Girl, you crazy. You give your beans away, okay? Stay safe. I'll pray for you, my dear. Thank you. The 2 best Mercedes ever was the S550 and the G-Wagon C300 ETC. Really? Wow. I've never driven in rode in a G-Wagon. I don't even know if I rode in the S5. That's a big body Benz. The Benz is brand new. Yeah. I tell you what happened when because my husband would keep up the upkeep on that Mercedes, and he was one who would pull the car out the garage, and he'd be like, "Come on, let's take a ride." When he started driving trucks, we ain't had time, and he know I ain't gonna pull the car out. We work hard, right? I work hard to pay for that car. I ain't never rode in the G-Wagon. Y'all, today is Friday. y'all know y'all can tip the host. We got super chats available, super stickers, and after this video airs, we have super thanks. And that's just to say, thanking me, the host, because y'all know, like the morning lives, they don't get no money. They don't get no money at all. None whatsoever. Maybe a few cents. So it's greatly appreciated. We having a gift party going on. Okay, then Sandy can take care of herself. Yeah, girl, Sandy cool. Yeah, Starburst is high, but they have a drink called Cortado. It is so good. Never heard of that. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I ride in that car. A long time. At one point, I was going to give it to my daughter when she graduated college, but she had already bought her own car. I think it's supposed to be coming to Ohio, honestly. I honestly think like it's supposed to come to Ohio, that storm, because I was calling my daughter last night and I told her to be careful. This is the car right here. This it. And this not even with the top back. That's it. So this topless back, it's in mint condition, y'all, I promise you. Like if I were going to keep this, well, I still have it. I want to get new rims. I want to get the top redone. Yeah, let me see if there's any other photos. It's a beautiful car. She said, let's talk. Oh, you ain't know I had a Mercedes, girl. I just don't talk about it. It's in the garage. It needs some work done on. You know that. Let me see. I tell you what, when when the weather break, I would do it this weekend, but I don't think we're gonna pull that car out. But we'll pull it out and I'll FaceTime you. You can see it. But remember, it's been sitting. If I were gonna, like, if I had the money, I would gut the whole inside of the car, redo the interior. Some parts of the interior is fine, but I would redo the interior, redo the seats. It's that peanut butter color. I would get a new top. I would definitely get a new convertible top and get some new. This is what I would do. I would get some new rims, new tires. Yeah, let me see. Y'all, I hate to put my mama business out, but that comment, she in that mug snoring like a mug. My mama is snoring so loud. I'm sitting right here. My parents' room is over there. Mind you, this whole side of the house, it's a whole nother side of the house. This whole side is their bedroom, except for this space and the office. But that whole side, that's their bedroom. Ain't nowhere in the world I hear my mama. My mama is calling them dogs. She is snoring. Yeah, she's snoring so loud. I can imagine driving around with that red purse and red lipstick, windows down, drinking coffee. That car looks so fancy. Veronica, you never seen my car? I thought you had been on a live when we had gone live when I was in the car. I guess so, child. Child, she's snoring up something. I'm like, what in the world she doing? I hate to put her business out. But she is snoring. If she knew how loud she was snoring, she'd be embarrassed. No, I haven't seen it from the outside yet. You drive around in such a pretty car. It is. I just don't drive that car. It's low to the ground. Number one, y'all know I need a new hip. 2 new hips. It's too low. That thing sit on it. I think my mama BMW lowered it. I hate driving her daggone car. I hate driving that car. That's good, Deronda. I believe it is a 99, but it may be. I have to ask my husband. I'm thinking it's a 99, but it might not be. But it's an antique. It's over 25 years old. Yeah. Hey, mama snoring. Good morning. Hey, Ann. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I am doing great. Just up thinking about, I gotta finish packing up our bags, y'all. Okay, here go the card right here. This one here it is. There it is with the top back and everything. That's it. It's clean, y'all. That mud is clean. I'm telling you, when we used to live, because this is a neighborhood we used to live in. When we used to live in this neighborhood on the weekends, we would just ride around because Tupelo they got a lot of antique cars. And most people around here pop out their cars on the weekend. So you will see a lot of antique cars driving. I don't know, that kind of made me not want to sell my car, but you'll see a lot of cars driving around on the weekends. So that's when we would take my car out, is on the weekends. And my husband would love to stunt in that daggone car. Would love to. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time. Hold on. This is Stormy Wellington. This is how I know. Y'all see me right here? That's me. That's Stormy Wellington. I tell y'all all the time about that daggone peach patch. Here it is right here. That's me. That's Stormy Wellington. I be telling y'all, like, here it is again. Y'all, I had COVID right here. My face was swollen. That's Stormy. That's me. No, this is my parents' house. It's not my house. Me and my husband. So if y'all know my story, I was attacked by 2 pit bulls, right? When after, I want to say about 2.5 years after the attack, that income wasn't coming in. I was not working, still not working. But I have permanent nerve damage in my hand. I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. So the money I was making before, I was not making. So my husband and I had to sell our home. When we sold our home, my dad was like, well, y'all can move here. So we moved in with my parents. My parents got another house and they moved away. So me, my husband, and Kaden have been staying here. Well, since the economy is the way it is now, my parents are moving back. But the house is so big to where you can have 2 families in the house. Like, when my parents move back, like, this is a fully furnished house. When they move back, they moving their stuff all back in their bedroom, their living room furniture. That's how big their side of the room, their side of the house is. It's not a mansion, but it's just the way my daddy built this house. He made sure that their bedroom was huge. Mama phone ringing. Sound like a doorbell. So here it is again. Let me cover up my name, y'all. That's Stormy, and that's me. Oh, that's my husband. My husband done called my mama. So when I be talking about Stormy, y'all, I be talking because I know for real. Let me see. For those of you who, like, when I mentioned the name Grant Cardone and Pete Vargas, I forgot I had this photo right here. This is Pete Vargas. This is Pete Vargas. That's me. We on a Zoom call. This was I can't remember. Anyway, he did some really good training. That's Pete Vargas. Let me see. Do I have Les Brown on here? I don't know if I do or not. I know I took one of his classes. Mm, it's been so long ago. So y'all know in another 2 weeks, another week and a half, I'm going to sign back up with the company I was in. I will start selling weight loss products like the teas and the vitamins and all of that. Let me show y'all this. Y'all look. This is my daughter Jasmine. Look at me. When you say Grant Cardone, the first thing I think of is multi-rich alpha real estate. Mm-hmm. He do that network marketing. Oh. That's me and Jazzy Poo. Yes, that's me and Jazz. I was young, y'all. I was so young. That's Jasmine. And that's me. I was in the army at this point. Yeah, I was in the army. My hair was so short. A key message update for moderate risk level 4 out of 5. Child, they sending alerts to National Weather Service. I'm telling you, this stuff scares me. It take my PTSD and over. Oh my God. Oh, it scared me so bad, y'all. It scares me. At one point, y'all, me and my husband had 4. No, we've always had 3. We've always had 3. Because I got rid of that mail car. I had a mail car and I had to get rid of that because after the dog attack, y'all, I would not drive that vehicle no more. It just set. I would not. This is my mail carrier car. See this right here? This is the mail carrier car. This is blood, y'all. It started from here all the way. I was on the ground using my hand to touch the door to try to grab a hold to the door to pull up. I can't show y'all no more pictures because it's too graphic. But when I tell y'all that part of the story where I tell you I'm trying to feel for the door of the vehicle while these dogs were attacking me to pull up on the vehicle so I could get in the car, that's the evidence right there. Oh, it's blood all up there. Look at that. Look at all that blood. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Dang. Dang. That's crazy. Dang. Y'all, just looking at that is so freaking strange. Hey, Chatty Cathy. Dang, that's so crazy. Looking at that photo is so strange. So crazy. Anyway, let me get off of here. Let me not look no more. Let me close this out. I don't need to look at that no more. Number 38. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody that's on this channel today. See what I'm talking about? Sorry that happened to you. Hey, it's life. It's life. Everybody go through trials and tribulations. Things happen. They do. Yeah. Things happen. Everybody go through stuff. Mine just so happened to be a dog attack. Some people go through worse stuff than that. Look at Peach. She done been through umpteen evictions. But she did that to herself. But it's life. It is what it is. You can't sit there and sulk in it. Yeah. We actually got ours from Temu. My husband ordered it from Temu. Yeah. He ordered from Temu. That's crazy. All right, let me finish listening to this. Okay, guys, I need to do some paperwork, but I'm sure I'm still here. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I'm 22 minutes late, y'all. I should have been off of here at 5 o'clock. So let me go on and get off. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I will be popping in here and there. I think I'm gonna put some content out today. Y'all hear how my voice is coming back after just putting that Vicks on my neck? It's not as hoarse as it was. That's crazy, right? That Vicks work. Anyway, anyway, y'all y'all do the same. But peace out, y'all. Love you guys. Make sure if you're watching this on the replay, double tap the screen. Also, super thanks will be available after this broadcast airs. Thank you so much for watching the replay. We get so many views after this video airs. I want to thank everybody who watches the live and come back on the replay and watch the replay. It is greatly appreciated. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.